welcome to my channel. It's Jade here and I hope you all are doing well. Today's video is going to be another restaurant review, but this time it's going to be like a Valentine's edition. Okay fine, it's not Valentine's because I know this video is going to be coming out like weeks after Valentine's, but this visit I had was actually on Valentine's Day and yeah, it was really fun. So the restaurant I'm going to be reviewing is Circa Lagos. Now guys, there are two Circas in Lagos, okay? Not to be confused with Circa Non-Pare. Non-Pare is different from Circa Lagos. I'm going to put their two different handles here so that you guys can see the difference and know that I'm talking about two different restaurants. So I'm referring here to Circa Lagos and not Circa Non-Pare. Circa Non-Pare I believe is a bit more popular, I don't know. But anyway, today's restaurant that I'm going to be reviewing is Circa Lagos. Now you guys, normally I would go into like all the different factors and start scoring them, but you guys, the food was so good. It was so good that honestly I don't feel the need to start. In fact, whatever it is that they did not do right, I'm ready to forgive them. I'm ready to forgive them because of how good this food actually tasted. Now, I don't know if it was because of Valentine's spirit, you know, I had good company, I was having a wonderful dinner time with Chris. I don't know if that's what affected it, but you guys, nah, that food was great. So I'm going to just go into all the different factors. I'm going to explain them. Like I said, I'm not really going to go into scoring this time, but I'll definitely give you guys like a general review of how it was. So let's start with the ambience. Guys, the ambience, okay, so when you get to Circa, right, to be honest, I won't say I love the ambience so much because it's like you just walk in and there's like a square, right? There's just like an open plan full of seats. There are no sections, there are no like nice corners. It's pretty small. There's no upstairs, no downstairs. Like, it's just like a square. And yeah, so it's nothing really fancy in terms of ambience. But I didn't really mind because on that day I was just going to go and enjoy myself. You know, spend time with Chris, have a nice dinner, joke, laugh, enjoy. That was really, you know, what I was going for that day. So I didn't really care what the ambience looked like. Also, it was packed, so well, not packed, but so there really was an opportunity to just take in the ambience. It was towards the evening, so yeah. Anyway, for the service, honestly, I don't really have much to say about the service, to be very honest. They treated us nicely. Actually, you know what, I do have something to say about the service. So I had made reservations, like, sorry guys, I keep licking my lips. It's dry. It's dry. I should probably look for some, I don't know, lip balm or something because it is dry in Lagos City. I don't even know, like this Harmattan that used to come for just like 2 days. Yeah, this Lagos 2-day Harmattan, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, for the service, I had actually made a reservation like a week ago or so for 6 p.m. guys, and the lady had told me that okay, I needed to be there by latest 6:30, and if I wasn't there they were going to give our seats out. Okay, now unfortunately on Valentine's Day me and Chris had like a lot of errands to run, so we didn't make it. We didn't make it there for 6 o'clock. We ended up getting there, let me say, a few minutes after 7. And as soon as I gave them my name, they just ushered us to a seat. Now, I don't know if that would have been different if there actually was like a full house and, you know, there was like battle of who's going to sit down. Maybe it might not have been the same. I don't know. But yeah, we're able to still get our seats even though we came like an hour and a bit after what we actually reserved. Anyway, so let's get into the pricing. Guys, honestly, first of all, because it was Val's Day, I was actually ready to, you know, I didn't mind spending a little bit more than usual. But I would say that the pricing was not so bad if you consider what we actually ordered. So guys, we had starter, we shared a starter actually, we had like a main meal, and we had like 2 large cocktails. Now to be honest, it's a bit expensive, a bit. I think in total we spent about 36,000 naira. So I mean, if that doesn't mean much to you guys, sure, go ahead. But I think it was well worth it because that food was the bomb.com. It was so good, honestly. And that brings me to the taste, guys. So I'm going to start with the starter. Now, I say just remembering is just it's just making me so excited, guys. Okay, so for the starter we had some seafood platter. I can't remember the exact name. If I find it, I'll post it. If not, sorry. But it was basically like this seafood platter of shrimps and calamari, and then we had this ranch sauce and I think sweet and sour sauce on the side. We shared that as a starter and it was fantastic. The calamari was nicely fried. Like, you know, there are sometimes you have seafood that is, you know, borderline going spoiled because not everybody likes seafood in Nigeria. So usually when people don't order this thing, it will not be in the freezer spoiling, and that's what they will fry for you to eat. I know a bunch, I don't want to just mention names, but a lot of restaurants actually do that. But this one was fresh. You could tell that is yesterday they just brought this squid or octopus out of the freezer or out of the ocean, because it was so fresh. It was so good, guys. It was amazing. Then the next thing we had, okay, so I had, mind you, I wanted to even mention, we actually looked at their Instagram. And because I feel like when you look at what a piece of like a meal looks like, you kind of have an idea of what it will taste like. So, but sometimes when you look at the menu, you will not really know what it looks like, how it's going to appear. You will not really have a good idea. But when you look at like the picture of the food, you kind of have like a slight idea of what the food is going to taste like. So Chris and I had gone through their Instagram. We had chosen what we wanted to eat before we even got there. So as the waiter came, we didn't even bother flipping through. Just said, hello, this beautiful stuff. This stuff, that's what we want to eat. Anyway, so I had something called, I don't remember what it was called, guys, but I'm going to show you a picture. It's something spaghetti and something like, it had like these thin spaghetti, or let me say like noodles, like these Japanese noodles, but they call this spaghetti. Anyway, and it had like chicken on top. The chicken, oh god, yeah, the chicken. No, it was great. I loved every bite of it. I even, like, I had to take some home because I was already full, so I had to take some home. But it was fantastic. Even the next morning, it was great. And then Chris had this really breakfast looking meal, which, I mean, I wasn't really a fan, well, I'm not really a fan of like that kind of meal for the evening, but it was sure great. It was great. The sausage was great. Yes, I ate out of his food. But like, it was great. Like, the pork was great. Everything was fantastic, guys. And then we had these mojito glasses. Now let me tell you something. So they had told us that, okay, well, I mean, we read the menu, and normally, you guys know I always order mojito, like that's my standard whatever. And I was like, you know what, today's Val's Day, I'm not about to order something that I'm not sure of, right? So I ordered my mojito, but then there's the option of large and medium. So I was like, okay, you know what, let me just go with large, because normally, you know, restaurants now, they will pack. I don't have glass cup here. Let me use this JBL speakers, non-sponsored. So normally in restaurants, let's say this is the full glass, they will pack the glass full of ice up to here and then put every other thing that you're ordering on top. So I was just like, let me order large so that I won't just get, at least even if it's a glass full of ice, I wish I, in one way or another, have enough mojito to drink. So, but I ordered this tall glass, guys, and everything, I think there were like maybe 4 or 5 small ice blocks inside. It was full to the brim of alcohol and, I don't know, the ingredients of mojito. Like, it was actually the full drink. And for me, that's just, see, I love when you spend money and there's value for the money. Like, I really absolutely love that. So I was like so happy to have a nice full glass of drink, not just ice, right? So I think that was just so amazing. What else did we have? I think that was it basically. That was all we had, but this meal was so enjoyable. I would definitely go there again and again and again. I think this other restaurant, there was this, I think Crust and Cream used to be our staple restaurant, and I think it might still be because of the price, but if price is not a factor, guys. Circa Lagos is my new go-to. I definitely want to try out their other dishes. Maybe they might not be as great, but I want to believe that even if I don't personally like it, I believe it will be made properly. Guys, it was amazing. I really enjoyed myself. Do I recommend it for you guys? Absolutely. I give them 10 over 10. I don't want to know if their ambience was not good. I don't want to know if I don't want to know if any other thing was not that great, but honestly, their food was fantastic, and all the other things were not even actually bad, to be very honest. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. You can also drop a comment and follow me on my social if you want to hear from me more regularly. Thanks for watching. Bye.